Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is not good news if you're a Rafael Nadal fan, a neutral fan, or just a fan of good tennis. Rafael Nadal is out of the Australian Open 2024 tournament, and it's because of his last match in Brisbane, where he had an issue with his hip/leg. The quick highlights really are that he got injured in his loss to Jordan Thompson, and had a medical timeout during the match. He has written a statement to paraphrase, and I'll go through it in detail as well, word by word, but to paraphrase. And what I think comes from it is that he has injured his hip/leg again, but it's a different part of the muscle than it was last year when he injured it at the Australian Open in 2023 and was obviously out for the rest of the season. So that's a positive. Plus, it's only a micro tear, so it's not a really major injury. But he, in my opinion, is not playing in with the fear that actually it could get even worse, which is understandable. He's also going to be looking to Roland Garros, where he knows that's his best chance to be as competitive as possible on the clay court swing. So yeah, I mean, look, it's a massive shame, in all honesty, because it looked like he was going to be the Australian Open. He was very much set to play it, and if he hadn't got injured, he would be playing it. So yeah, look, not great. And I guess the biggest thing for everyone looking at this news is okay, well, fine, it's only a micro tear, etc. But what does this mean for the rest of the season? The fact that he's got injured so quickly after coming back is not a great sign, in honesty. And how is his season going to look overall? Is he going to get a string of games or matches even under his belt this season in what could be his farewell year on tour? We'll see. In terms of the statement, I'll quickly go through. He said, "Hi all, during my last match in Brisbane, I had a small problem on a muscle that, as you know, made me worried. Once I got to Melbourne, I have had the chance to make an MRI or do an MRI, and I have a micro tear on a muscle. Not in the same part where I had the injury. I think he means in brackets from before, and that's good news. Right now, I am not ready to compete at the maximum level of exigence in 5-set matches. I'm flying back to Spain to see my doctor to get some treatment and rest." He followed up to say, "I have worked very hard during the year for this comeback, and I always mention my goal is to be at my best level in 3 months." Within the sad news for me for not being able to play in front of the amazing Melbourne crowds, this is not very bad news, and we all remain positive with the evolution for the season. I really wanted to play here in Australia, and I've had the chance to play a few matches that made me very happy and positive. Thanks for the support, and see you soon, Rafa. So, yeah, I mean, 3 months indicates that by the end of March, he wants to be playing some really good tennis, and that would also mean that he'd play, say, Indian Wells, potentially, and he wants to be towards the top end of his level going into the clay court swing or at the start of the clay court swing. We'll see, and I really do hope that he is there, because if he's fit and Novak Djokovic is fit, who's also got some injury doubts going into the Australian Open with his wrist, Alcaraz is fit, so all of the top players are fit going into at least I would say 2 of the slams this year. Is going to be really exciting, and that's what you want. We want to see as competitive a tournament as possible in all of these big major ones. So let's see. What I'm going to say to you guys as well is this is a real lesson and not to get carried away, because a lot of people were posting on Twitter and social media saying Nadal won his first match in the Australian Open, especially after Djokovic injured his wrist and lost to Alex de Minaur. People need to just, in my opinion anyway, take it easy. Let's not get too carried away with stuff. And yeah, look, it's a massive shame. Would he have won the Australian Open? Probably not. But it would be nice to see him there. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Rafa is going to be fine for the rest of the season? He seems pretty upbeat with the news. Or do you think actually this could be the start of a potentially an injury-ridden season, which would be a real shame? Thank you very much, guys. Stay safe and well. And remember to hit that like button. Do subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much.